Welcome into DC On Screen, episode 345. We are DC On Screen, a podcast about the DC Universe on film and television. I am your host, David Z. Robertson. This, my co-host, Jason Goss.
Hello.
We are super excited because the freaking Justice League trailer just dropped.
That was worth writing a song.
And by just dropped, I mean it dropped like almost 3 hours ago, and we've just watched it continuously.
On loop. Right now, it has a little less than 500,000 views, 126,000 upvotes, 4,000 downvotes. That's actually
That's
feels,
not bad.
Yeah, that feels about right though. There's for the amount of just or the proportion of just people ain't gonna like it to holy shit yes. Can I read you a couple comments?
Sure.
If and these will change, but the page I have up right now, the first comment when I scroll down, please don't suck.
Right.
And it goes back and forth here. There's obvious weirdness and misspellings. Remember, kids, this is not Marvel. DC is trying to do something different. Be patient.
I like that one.
And then obviously he's immediately taken away with, yeah, if it was Marvel, it wouldn't suck. Okay, all right. These keep going.
Sure.
One guy pipes in. Thought you'd like this one though. Why isn't there any sunlight in Zach's movies? It's not wrong. I mean, it's not right, but still.
Well, when they try to put sunlight in, people claim that Wonder Woman is pissing fire on the poster.
Yeah, it was so big misstep. Apparently,
I would counter. There is sunlight in Zach's movies. It's called Gal Gadot.
Sorry, internet trolls. She's not pissing fire. She's pissing sun.
The sunlight, the power of 1,000 suns.
Here comes the sun.
Speaking of Beatles.
Yep.
That's a badass come together cover in this thing.
Is. And I did all the research I could, meaning I Shazammed it, you SoundClouded it. If SoundHound is out there, I probably would have tried it if I had time. I have no idea who that cover is.
Not SoundClouded it, but SoundHounded, yeah.
I don't know who the hell did that. It's a pretty ballin' ass cover though. I'm hoping that's at least on the soundtrack that I can get a hold of at some point. But no one knows. I went to Rolling Stone's coverage of the release of this trailer, and I thought if anybody might be able to hook me up with a name, and all they put was a hard rock cover of the Beatles Come Together.
Oh man, that sucks.
I know. I thought they'd give me something. Nothing. All right, I got one more comment that's worth doing. This will not be a good movie. This will flop. This is from the wizened soul of the one who was silly 123. Mr. Empoleon 2010 shoots back at him. Bullshit. 800 million is a flop. You're out of your fucking mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of my favorite comments was actually directed at us. It was at a listener, Nerdy-tastic on Twitter, who said, "Is it weird that I'm mostly interested in Jason's reaction to the Come Together cover used in the trailer?" I just enjoyed the hell out of that. I
woke up and you'd sent this to me, so I immediately watched it in my bed on the phone, and I got it. My ears perked up immediately because I heard "Hardest Button to Button." Great White Stripes song. If you want to find the best version of that ever, check out the concert Under Blackpool Lights. Just phenomenal. But I was already perked up with the music. It was a good trailer, and then I started hearing dum dum dum. Oh man, made my day already. Made my day.
Yeah. No, I mean, leading up to the trailer, we haven't had a news episode. We haven't had a chance to talk about this. They put out a bunch of teaser trailers, like a little teaser clips for the trailer. Character-centric,
all kind of fun. I mean,
all kind of fun. We saw all the stuff that was in them in this trailer. They put out some character posters. They put out like a poster of everyone together, and they also put out a poster, like a one sheet of the Justice League symbol. And I have to admit, it doesn't look great. I don't like any of the posters, really. Not totally. Like, they look fine, They look badass enough.
Yeah, they look better than the CW stuff we got this year.
That's true. Me personally, I don't like any. I won't say any, but I'm like more of an old school guy. Like, I love Drew Struzan's art. I love like the old Hollywood one sheets that were like painted masterpieces.
Oh, sure.
And nowadays with the Photoshop clutter and I just don't care.
I kind of like those. Weirdly enough, I like those being done, if that makes any sense. Like, they're awesome. They're absolutely awesome, but I like them being a thing of that time. Like, it was cool when somebody did a Stranger Things version of that, but
Yes.
that actually made sense. But I mean, I like going back to it every now and then, but I kind of like it being a product of a time. And a lot of the stuff we're seeing now, it's like for instance, the first Wonder Woman one shot we had, gorgeous. Should have stopped there.
Yeah.
Like, there was no need to redo that.
Yeah, if we go into more of an artistic territory with that,
Yeah,
I don't mind using Photoshop. That's fine.
that thing was gorgeous.
I don't know if that was Photoshop. I don't know. I mean,
It will be to some
With
extent,
people-
no matter what.
Sure, but with people like Clay Enos running around, like, I follow that guy on Vero, and like, he posts some stuff that oh my gosh. There's no, he's like, oh, iPhone only, this is no Photoshop. I'm like, oh, how are you a
How
person?
is it happening?
It's magic.
Oh, I got one more comment for you. Ready?
Okay.
This one guy just says they should give the rights back to Marvel. So the next comment is just, what? That's all they've got on that. That was the entire exchange.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me guess that he's one of the 4,000 voting against it right now.
Yeah. Well, some of the comments I saw, it was just a long string of people joking about the the one sheet says unite, and they're like, Zack Snyder at the thesaurus. What's another word for a symbol? I'm like, oh, come on, guys. Jeez.
That's funny, but come on. See, that kind of dig, I can get down with that. That's funny.
Yeah. All right, you want to talk about this trailer?
I want to talk about the trailer. I'm super excited about this trailer.
This Fabian Wagner, however you say his name, the cinematographer. Oh, you beautiful person. Beautiful man. With your Sherlock and your Game of Thrones coming to the Justice League and just killing it. Oh, Bruce riding that horse.
Yep.
Oh man, looking around it looks like looks like Aquaman's the place where he finds Aquaman.
Yeah, I think it's the same outfit too.
Yeah.
So that looks like the scene before he confronts Aquaman, I guess.
And I don't know geography, so I couldn't tell you where that is.
Not a clue.
I don't know. Probably Iceland or
it looks
something.
Netherlandish. I don't know.
It looks.
There are probably
Nordic.
fjords there.
Probably.
But yeah, we get to Aquaman. We get to see. Remember the Icky Thump trailer? I call it. You see him finishing up a bottle of whiskey and tossing it. I guess we'll get to see where the bottle of whiskey came from now.
Yeah.
See, we're already getting parts of the story.
It's important we get those prequels.
Yeah, I already know the story of that bottle of whiskey.
So first shot that gives me chills is seeing Stone walk in, the mother box in his closet, freaking out, and the parademon come up behind him. It's like a horror film. Oh.
Those parademons so far look pretty damn good.
Yes, they do. And we have to be ready for the thing that's coming. Oh, Bruce is already here. Oh yeah. Yes, baby. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm easily amused and easily impressed. I don't know. But I saw Batman swinging and he's throwing batarangs. He's batterating the shit out of a parademon, and I was just
yeah.
Oh man, it looks so good. Like the bit where Barry goes, "Are you Batman?" Oh, yes. Just they're playing it well. They're playing it well.
They are. I mean, there's a nice joke in there about and everyone's online has picked up on the joke. Obviously, what exactly are your superpowers? I'm rich.
Mm-hmm. But it's like this annoyed. He's got this annoyed look on his face. Like, I'm sick of hearing this question.
Or it's more of this kid's gonna be annoying, but we need him.
Yeah. See, like, the thing that got hit me is, like, Wonder Woman saying they said the Age of Heroes would never come again. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. And then, like, they've got the great shot of the League standing there looking at each other. It's great.
And I don't know what this machine that I don't know what machine he's in. It looks like something that can crawl up a tunnel. I don't know. That's gonna
man, remember that from the set visit. That's the Nightcrawler.
Oh, the Nightcrawler. That's right.
Oh man, that looks so good.
That thing's gonna be good.
That looks so good.
Like, everybody gets a little bit of love here. You get Cyborg like flying and suiting up. You get nice little shot of him like stopping that car.
It looks like I don't know if he is the mother box or if he's just powered by a mother box, but it looks like he's carrying a mother box. I don't know if it's his mother box.
This is my bet right now.
All
right, that's just my bet, but still. Yeah, and let's go ahead and face it. Everything with Aquaman here just kicks complete ass.
Kind of.
I loved it. I mean, he's got wonderful shots, like him tridenting those couple of parademons, riding on the side of the Batmobile and jumping off. Just yeah.
The action, the way it looked, yes. The way it looked, yes. The action, yes. I don't know though. He sounded distinctly redneck when he went, yeah. A little bit of my soul died.
He's animalistic, diving into a fight. I can get behind whatever war cry you have. I don't care. You can cry Leroy Jenkins if you want to. I'll get behind you.
When Aquaman shows up on the roof and Gordon goes, "It's good to see you playing well with others again."
Yeah.
And then Aquaman shows up and goes, "Dressed like a bat. I dig it."
Yeah.
And Batman goes, "It may be temporary."
Yeah.
Like, oh my, it's funny.
Yeah. No, that's the thing I thought.
I'm so happy
I
that's funny.
The most important thing we get from this trailer, I think, other than it looks good. I mean, the movie looks good. I don't know about the plot yet. That's kind of the part that remains to be seen. Does it hold together as a movie? But it looks like it's going to be shot well. We've always trusted Snyder to make a pretty film. I mean, God, even the shot of like the water coming over Aquaman's head is just phenomenal.
Absolutely,
little droplets on his face. It was wonderful. So anyway, we know it's going to look okay. We don't know about the plot, but we do know, based on just what we're seeing here, that they have made a change in tone that will hopefully make a lot of people happier.
Yeah.
I really have hated all the polarization on these last few movies. Not that I don't. I mean, I like the last few movies. Not that I wouldn't have changed some things, but I hope there's a point like 2 years from now where we're all on the same page, finally going, "Oh, they got it together. Everyone's good now." I just want us all to be happy.
I don't know. And, judging by some of the headlines I've seen this week already, there's still like a lot of people are still stretching to piss on this stuff, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I can't care about that right now. I mean, it's 2.5 minutes of film, and I don't know what problems we can really pull out of 2.5 minutes of film. You got nothing. All it does is show us like some characters. We're not some fight scenes. We know a little bit of some of the battles. We know a little bit of like Barry's going to visit somebody in prison at some point. You get shots of.
Oh, that was Henry.
Oh, is that Henry? Good. You get shots of Victor in playing football. So,
yeah.
I mean, we're going to get a little backstory, I guess, for each of these guys, like a little cutaway scene. It's fine. So
I squealed when I saw Mira.
Yeah. She looked good.
I want to. Yeah, she did. What was Lois looking up at? I wonder that was a Superman.
That's the one everyone's going to be curious about. Amy Adams makes an appearance.
She does make an appearance, looking up into the sky. Look up at the sky.
Yeah, I'm just I would be so happy if it actually works out the way I'm hoping. Where like most of the movie he's not there, and then the final scene, the darkest before the dawn scene, we do get Superman back. Swoops in to save the day. All
I don't know.
Happy and hopeful.
I want to know what Diana is stabbing. She stabs something, and then there's what appears to be an explosion or an EMP pulse of some sort, and then that like flows into like the Flash running. So I don't know.
It looks great.
By the way, the Flash running. Oh my lord.
Oh yeah.
Just Flash fighting the parademon. Flash running.
Oh, the little scene with the parademon is wonderful. Oh, They did good. They did good with the trailer. I kind of want to stop podcasting about it and go watch it 3 or 4 more times.
Shall we?
Maybe.
So yeah, the only thing that I'm kind of at all trepidatious about at this juncture is somewhat slightly redneck Aquaman. No question, he's a badass. No question.
Don't care about the slightly redneck even. That's fine.
Really? You're good with. I mean, it may turn out to be like the Duck Dynasty version of John DiMaggio's Aquaman from Brave and the Bold.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
Yeah, I kind of don't care either. It looks good.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of digging this vibe of Batman being like 90s animated series Wolverine. That's the vibe I'm getting from him.
Yeah.
It's good to see you working with people again. It may be temporary. Like, he's just so pissed about everything.
Yeah.
I'm down with it though. It's so I want to watch it a whole bunch of more. I don't know what we've missed. I don't know. I'm sure we've missed something.
I hit all the points I was really excited about. Trailer looks good. Don't know what else I can really add to that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to November. Shit. This is why you need time capsules.
I want to start off. I want to go ahead and start it off. Zack Snyder, when are we going to get the trailer that has Superman in it?
Historically, number 2. We'll just ruin it.
Yeah. But,
no, I do hope the BVS trailer reactions taught him a lesson about not, revealing your major surprises.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, they have a couple of shots in this trailer that's like a full-on battlefield. It's got there are ships from Apocalypse down there, and just hordes of parademons. You can see it looks like lines of lava in the ground where it looks like they're about to turn if this Earth they're about to turn into Apocalypse, man. Mm-hmm. That just excites my soul.
It should. And there's several. It looks like there are several battlefields happening here. Mm-hmm. Still, all right.
Wonder Woman double clotheslined a parademon.
Yeah. I'm still loving it. The Aquaman double tridenting. Yeah. So they're getting that shot. All right. So something we don't know then. We know they're parademons. We still don't know under whom. I mean, Steppenwolf is in play, right?
I mean, that's what I hear. Who cares?
He's been seen at least,
Darkseid.
So could be Steppenwolf.
We know who that cat's working for.
Yeah, we know where that train leads. But we don't know if we're going to get to see a Darkseid, maybe. That remains to be seen. Sure it'll be somebody from Apocalypse. And that's easily precedented. Many a times he's sent people down to, soften the blow or soften the ground for him a little bit.
Yeah. Say, Steppenwolf, go check this out. Go straighten this world out. Steppenwolf comes back licking his wounds.
Go get him.
What the hell happened to you?
Go get him tired for me.
Stuff.
Well, there's a guy and another guy and a girl, and I don't know. You go kind of kick my ass.
The Kryptonian? Well, yeah, sure. But then there was this other guy dressed like a bat. Scary. Yeah.
Or maybe it's going to get you remember the one of the last Avengers scenes in the original Avengers? To mess with the Earth is to court death or something like that?
Yeah. You know who that was who said that?
Alex Denisoff.
Absolutely, it was. Yep. I figured you'd know that.
I did catch that one. But maybe we'll get a scene like that where he goes back licking his wounds, going I don't know if you want to mess with Earth, Darkseid.
I hope not. I want them to make it as little like the Avengers as possible.
Yeah, me too.
Except for the good part. I want it to be good.
Except for the part where the plot pretty much holds together, and it's good action. Copy that part. Mm-hmm. Copy the part where the plot holds together.
Hopefully it holds together better than the Avengers on plot, because...
it was mostly there. I think we've talked about that. There's a couple of cuts that we felt were probably needed to be in there, but overall, the story hangs together.
All right. I think that's all we've got. We got some episode reviews to do.
Yeah, got a little work
done. And so I'm going to call it on this episode. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are DC On Screen. You can find every episode at DCOnScreen.com. You can subscribe to us on iTunes and Stitcher, because you know what? Downloads are important. Mm-hmm. We really do need those. Yep. So, yeah.
So is feedback. So come together. And let us know what you thought about the trailer.
Come together. Let us know what you thought about the trailer. That was good. Thank you. That was good, Jason. I approve. DC On Screen, one word, on Twitter and Facebook, and you can find us on Instagram as well. I post almost every day. Come on.
Bring it.
Join the party. We're going to be coming right back with a review of Supergirl episode 216. I really want to say the word episode. Supergirl 216, Star-Crossed. Until such a time as that comes, keep some DC on your screen.